Good morning, everyone. So I'm back for the reading the Bible in a Month challenge, and I'm going to read our assignment for day 12. It is Numbers 21 and 8 through Numbers 32 and 19. I'm going to go ahead and pray in, and then I'll begin. Looks a little blurry today. Trying to see if there was something I could wipe it off with. But it's all right. It'll be all right. Okay. Father, we thank you for another day. We thank you for all the blessings that you have laid out for us. And we just pray that we be ready to receive them. We pray for those who are sick that need healing. We pray for finances, for stability in relationships with our loved ones and friends. We pray for the interactions with others be beneficial, that they be admonishment. And we ask that no hurt, harm, or danger come near us, or near our family, near our home. We pray for your protection. In the name of Yahushua, your son, we do pray. Amen. Okay, so, and when King Arad, the Canaanim, which dwelt in the Negev, heard that Yasharel came by the way of the spies, then he fought against Yasharel and took some of them prisoners. And Yasharel vowed a vow unto Yahuwah and said, if you will indeed deliver this people into my hand, then I will utterly destroy their cities. And Yahuwah hearkened to the voice of Yasharel and delivered up the Canaanim, and they utterly destroyed them and their cities, and called the name of the place Shorah. And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the way of the Red Sea to compass the land of Edom. And the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. And the people spoke against Elohim and against Moshe. Wherefore have you brought us out of Mitzrayim to die in the wilderness, for there is no bread, neither is there any water, and our soul loathes this like bread. And Yahuwah sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much people of Yasharel died. Therefore the people came to Moshe and said, we have sinned, for we have spoken against Yahuwah and against you. Pray unto El Yahuwah that he may take away the serpents from us. And Moshe prayed for the people. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, make you a seraph, and put it upon a banner, and it shall come to pass that everyone that is snake bitten shall look and live. And Moshe made a serpent of brass, and put it upon a pole. And it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. And the children of Yasharel set forward and pitched in Ovah. And they journeyed from Ovah and pitched at Eav Ha-Ariram, in the wilderness which is before Moab toward the sun rising. It's a long song. Okay. From thence they removed and pitched in the valley of Zerad. From thence they removed and pitched on the other side of Arnon, which is in the wilderness that comes out of the coast of the Amorim. For Arnon is the border of Moab, between Moab and the Amorim. Wherefore it is said in the cipher of the wars of Yahuwah, what he did in the Red Sea and in the brooks of Arnon, and at the stream of the brooks that goes down to the dwelling of Ar, and lies upon the border of Moab. And from thence they went to Beer, that is the well, whereof Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, gather the people together, and I will give them water. Then Yasharel sang the song, spring up, O well, sing ye unto it. The princes dug the well, the nobles of the people dug it, by the direction of the Torah giver with their staffs. And from the wilderness they went to Matana, which is Matana to Nachiel, and from Nagaliel to Bamoth, and from Bamoth in the valley that is in the country of Moab to the top of Pekah, which looks toward Yeshimon. And Yasharel sent messengers unto Shihon, king of the Amorim, saying, Let me pass through your land. We will not turn into the fields or into the vineyards. We will not drink of the waters of the well, but we will go along by the king's highway until we pass your borders. And Sihon would not suffer Yasharel to pass through his border. But Sihon gathered all his people together and went out against Yasharel into the wilderness. And he came to Yahat and fought against Yasharel. And Yasharel smote him with the edge of the sword and possessed his land from Arnon to Yawad, even unto the children of Ammon. For the border of the children of Ammon was strong. And Yasharel took all these cities, and Yasharel dwelt in all the cities of the Amorim, in Sheshbon, and in the villages thereof. For Sheshbon was a city of Sechai, the king of Amorim, who had fought against the former king of Moab, and taken his land out of his hand, even unto Arnon. Wherefore they that speak in Proverbs say, Come into Sheshbon, let the city of Shicham be built and prepared. For there is a fire burning on at Sheshbon, a flame from the city of Sichon. It has consumed Ar of Moab, and Ba'ali Bamoth of Arnon. Woe to you, Moab, you are undone, O people of Chemosh. He has given his sons that escaped and his daughters into captivity unto Sichon, king of the Amorim. We have shot at them. Sheshbon is perished even unto Dibon, and we have laid them waste unto even unto Napchath, which reaches unto Nedivah. Thus Yasharel dwelt in the land of the Amorim, and Moshe sent to spy out Avers, and they took the villages thereof and drove out the Amorim that were there. And they turned and went up by the way of Bashan, and Og, the king of Bashan, went out against them, he and all his people, to the battle of Edrei. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, Fear him not, for I have delivered him into your hand, and all his people, and all his land, and you shall do to him as you did unto Sihon, king of the Amorim, which dwelt at Sheshbon, and all the people, until there was none left alive, and they possessed his land. Okay? And I actually have read that already, but we're going to continue. And the children of Yasharel set forward and pitched in the plains of Moab on this side of the Yarden by Jericho. And Balak, the son of Zippor, saw all that Yasharel had done to the Amorim, and Moab was sore afraid of the people because there were many. And Moab was distressed because of the children of Yasharel. And Moab said unto the elders of Midian, Now shall this company look up all that are around about us, as the ox looks up the grass of the field. And Balak, the son of Zippor, was king of the Moabim at this time. He sent messengers thereunto Bilam, the son of Peor, to Pethor, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, Behold, there is a people come out from Mitzrayim. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray you, curse me this people, for they are too mighty for me. Perchance I should prevail, that we may smite them, and that I may drive them out of the land. For I know that he whom you bless is blessed, and he whom you curse is cursed. And the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed with the rewards of divination in their hand. And they came unto Bilam and spoke unto him the words of Balak. And he said unto them, Lodge here this night, and I will bring you word again, as Yahuwah shall speak unto me. And the princes of Moab abode with Bilam. And Elohim came unto Balaam and said, What men are these with you? And Balaam said unto Elohim, Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab, has sent unto me, saying, Behold, there is a people come out of Mitzrayim, which covers the face of the earth. Come now, curse me them, perchance I be able to overcome them and drive them out. And Elohim said unto Balaam, You shall not go with them, and you shall not curse the people, for they are blessed. And Balaam rose up in the morning and said unto the princes of Balak, Get you into your land, for Yahuwah refuses to give me leave to go with you. And the princes of Moab rose up, and they went unto Balak, and said, Balaam refuses to come with us. And Balak sent yet again princes more, and more honorable than they. And they came to Balaam and said to him, Thus says Balak, the son of Zippor, Let nothing, I pray you, hinder you from coming unto me, for I will promote you unto very great honor, and I will do whatsoever you say unto me. Come therefore, I pray you, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of Yahuwah Elohai to do less or more. Now therefore, I pray you, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what Yahuwah will say unto me more. And Elohim came unto Balaam at night, and he said, if the men come to call you, rise up and go with them. And yet the word which I shall say unto you, that shall you do. And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the princes of Moab. And Elohim's anger was kindled because he went. And the angel of Yahuwah stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him. And the ass saw the angel of Yahuwah standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way. That the angel of Yahuwah stood in a path of vineyards, a wall being on one side and a wall on the other. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahuwah, she thrust herself into the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall. And he smote her again. And the angel of Yahuwah went further and stood in a narrow place where was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahuwah, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled. And he smote her. He smote the ass with a staff. And Yahuwah opened the mouth of the ass, and she said to Balaam, what have I done unto you, that you have smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, because you have mocked me, I would there was a sword in my hand, for now I would kill you. And the ass said unto Balaam, am not I your ass, upon which you have ridden over since I was yours unto this day? Was I ever wont to do so unto you? And he said, nay. Then Yahuwah opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahuwah standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And he bowed down his head, and fell flat on his face. And the angel of Yahuwah said unto him, wherefore have you smitten your ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand you, because your way is perverse before me. And the ass saw me, and turned from me these 3 times. Unless she had turned from me, surely now also I had slain you, and saved her alive. Balaam said unto the angel of Yahuwah, I have sinned, for I know not that you stood in the way against me. Now therefore, if it displease you, I will get me back again. And the angel of Yahuwah said unto Balaam, did I not earnestly send unto you to call you? Wherefore came you not unto me? Am I not able indeed to promote you to honor? And Balaam said unto Balak, lo, I am come unto you. Have I now found power at all to say anything? The word that Elohim put in my mouth, that shall I speak. And Balaam went with Balak, and they came unto Kiryat Hutzot. And Balak offered oxen and sheep, and went to Balaam, to the princes that were with him. And it came to pass on the morrow that Balak took Balaam and brought him up into the high places of Balaam, that thence he might see the utmost part of the people. And Balaam said unto Balak, build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 oxen and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had spoken. And Balak and Balaam offered an altar, a bullock, on every altar, a bullock and a ram. And Balaam said unto Balak, stand by your sending smoke offering, and I will go. Perchance Yahuwah will come to meet me, and whatsoever he shows me, I will tell you. And he went to a high place, and Elohim met Balaam. And he said unto him, I have prepared 7 altars, and offer upon every altar a bullock and a ram. And Yahuwah put a word in Balaam's mouth, and said, return unto Balak, and thus you shall speak. And they returned unto him, and lo, he stood by the ascending smoke sacrifice, he and all the princes of Moab. And he took up his parable and said, Balak, the king of Moab, hath brought me from Aram, out of the mountains of the east, saying, come, curse me, Yaakov, and come, defy Yasharel. How shall I curse whom El has not cursed, or how shall I defy whom Yahuwah has not defiled? For from the tops of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations. Who can count the dust of Yaakov, and let the number of the fourth part of Yasharel? Let me die the death of the Yasharim, and let my last end be like this. And Balak said unto Balaam, what have you done unto me? I took you to curse my enemies, and behold, you have blessed them altogether. And he answered and said, must I not take heed to speak that which Yahuwah has put in my mouth? And Balak said unto him, come, I pray you, with me unto another place, from whence you shall see them. You shall see with the utmost of them, and shall not see them at all, and curse me them from thence. And he brought him into the field of Sosophim, to the tops of Picta, and built 7 altars, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And he said unto Balak, stand here by the sending smoke offering, while I meet Yahuwah yonder. And Yahuwah met Balaam and put a word in his mouth, and said, go again unto Balak, and say thus. When he came to him, behold, he stood by his sending smoke offering, and the princes of Moab with him. And Balak said unto him, what have Yahuwah spoken? And he took up his parable and said, rise up, Balak, and hear. Hearken unto me, you son of Tisiphor. El is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of Adam that he should repent. Has he said, and he shall not do it, or has he spoken, and he shall not make it good? Behold, I have received commandment to bless, and he is blessed, and I cannot reverse it. He has not beheld iniquity in Yaakov. Yasharel Elohayu is with him, and the shout of a king is among them. El brought them out of Mitzrayim. He has, as it were, the strength of a unicorn. Surely there is no enchantment against Yaakov, neither is there any divination against Yasharel. According to this time it shall be said of Yaakov and of Yasharel, what is El wrought? Behold, the people shall rise up as a great lion, and lift himself up as a young lion. He shall not lie down until he eat of the prey and drink the blood of the slain. Balak said unto Balaam, neither curse them at all, nor bless them at all. But Balaam answered and said unto Balak, told not I you, saying all that Yahuwah speaks, that I must do? And Balak said unto Balaam, come, I pray you, I will speak you unto another place. Perchance it will please Elohim, and you may curse me, them from thence. And Balak brought Balaam unto the top of Peor, that looks toward Yeshimon. And Balaam said unto Balak, build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 bullocks and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had said, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And when Balaam saw that it pleased Yahuwah to bless Yasharel, he went not, as at other times, to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Yasharel abiding in his eyes, and he saw Yasharel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes. And the Ruach Elohim came upon him. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Peor, his parable. And said, Balaam, the son of Peor, has said, the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which heard the words of El, which saw the vision of El Shaddai, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. How goodly are your tents, O Yaakov, and your tabernacles, O Yasharel. As the valleys are they spread forth, as gardens by the riverside, as the trees of lime, aloes, which Yahuwah has planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the water out of the buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than a god, and his kingdom shall be exalted. Oh, brought him forth out of Mitzrayim, he as if it was the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations his enemies, and shall break their bones, and pierce them through with his arrows. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion. Who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blesses you, and curses you, and cursed is he that curses you. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto Balaam, I called you to curse my enemies, and behold, you have altogether blessed them these 3 times. Therefore now, flee to your place. I thought to promote you into great honor, but lo, Yahuwah has kept you back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, Spoke I not also to you messengers which you have sent unto me, saying, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go beyond the commandment of Yahuwah to do either good or bad of my own mind, but what Yahuwah says, that I will speak. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise what his people shall do to your people in the latter days. And he took up this parable and said, Balaam, the son of Peor, has said, and the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which heard the words of El and knew the knowledge of El Elyon, which saw the vision of El Shaddai, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Yaakov, and a scepter shall rise up out of Yasharal, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession. Sire also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Yasharel shall do valiantly. Out of Yaakov shall come he that shall have dominion, shall destroy him that remains of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of nations, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever. And he looked upon the Niyam, and took up this parable and said, Strong is your dwelling place, and you put your nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Canaanim shall be wasted until Asher shall carry you away captive. And he took up this parable and said, Alas, who shall live when El does this? A ship shall come from the coast of Kidiam, and shall afflict Asher, and shall afflict Eber, and he shall also perish forever. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way. I can hear my children are up, so I'm probably going to have to end early. But I'm just going to keep. Yes, Samuel. I'm going to try to read at least 25. And Yasharel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their Elohim, and the people did eat and bowed down to their Elohim. And Yasharel joined himself unto Baal Peor, and the anger of Yahuwah was kindled against Yasharel. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, Good morning. Good morning. You guys can go ahead in the bed. I'll be there, okay? Go ahead in the bed. Dada's there. Yeah, go in the bed with Dada. And Yasharel joined himself unto Baal Peor, and the anger of Yahuwah was kindled against Yasharel. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, Take all the heads of the people, and hang them up before Yahuwah against the sun, that the fierce anger of Yahuwah may be turned away from Yasharel. And Moshe said unto the judges of Yasharel, Slay ye anyone, his men that were joined unto Baal Peor. And behold, one of the children of Yasharel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianite woman in the sight of Moshe, and the sight of all the assembly of the children of Yasharel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the assembly. And when Pai-Nechach, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the assembly, and took a javelin in his hand, and he went after the man of Yasharel into the tent, and thrust both of them through, the man of Yasharel and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Yasharel. And those that died in the plague were 24,000. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Pai-Nechach, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, has turned away my wrath away from the children of Yasharel, while he was zealous for my sake among them, that I consume not the children of Yasharel in my jealousy. Wherefore, say, Behold, I give unto him my covenant and peace, and he shall have it, and his seed after him, even the covenant of an everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his Elohim, and made an atonement for the children of Yasharel. Now the name of the Yashareli that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianite woman, was Zimri, the son of Kalu, a prince of a chief house among the Shimeonim. And the name of the Midianite woman that was slain was Kozodai, the daughter of Chesur. He was head over a people and of a chief house in Midian. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Vex the Midianim, as smite them, for they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you, in the matter of Peor, and in the matter of Kozeba, the daughter of a prince of Midian. Their sister was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. Reading on to read today. Still have quite a bit, and chapter 26 is long, but I'm going to attempt to read it. And this will be my last chapter for today. And it came to pass after the plague that Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe and unto Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saying, Take the sum of all the assembly of the children of Yasharel from 20 years old and upward, throughout their father's house, all that were able to go to war in Yasharel. And Moshe and Eleazar, the priest, spoke with them in the plains of Moab, by the Jordan near Jericho, saying, Take the sum of all the people from 20 years old and upward, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe, and the children of Yasharel, which went forth out of the land of Mitzrayim. Reuben, the eldest son of Yasharel, the children of Reuben, Shanak, of whom comes the family of Shanakoim, of Palu, the family of the Paluim, of Shetzron, the family of the Shetzranim, of Carmi, the family of the Carmiim. These are the families of the Reuvenim, and they that were numbered of them were 43,730. And the sons of Palu, Eliab, and the sons of Eliab, Numiel, and Dathan, and Abiram. This is that Dathan and Abiram, which were famous in the assembly, who strove against Moshe and against Aaron in the company of Korah, when they strove against Yahuwah. And the earth opened up her mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah, when that company died. What time the fire devoured 250 men, and they became a sign. Notwithstanding, the children of Korah died not. The sons of Shimeon, after their families, of Neuel, the family of the Neuelim, of Yamanim, the family of the Yamanim, of Yakinim, the family of the Yakinim, of Zerah, the family of the Zarsharim, of Shaul, the family of Shalulem. These are the families of the Shimeonim, 20 and 2,200. The children of Gad, after their families, of Tesaphan, the family of Tesaphanim, of Shagai, the family of Shagaidim, of Shuanim, the family of the Shuanim, of Amnim, the family of the Aminim, of Eri, the family of the Eriim, of Aro, the family of the Arduim, of Areli, the family of the Areliim. These are the families of the children of God, according to those that were numbered of them, 40,500. The sons of Yehuda were and Onan, and and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Yehuda after their families were of Shelah, the family of the Shelanim, of Peretz, the family of the Parsiam, of Zerat, the family of the Zarshin. Of the sons of Peretz were of Chetzron, the family of the Chetzranim, of Shamul, the family of the Shamulim. You can put on your shoes, sweetheart. And Samuel can put on his shoes. These are the families of Yehuda, according to those that were numbered of them, 16,500, and 76,500. The sons of Yishakar, after their families of Tola, the family of the Tolaim, of Pua, the family of the Punim, of Yashuv, the family of the Yashuvim, of Shimon, the family of the Shiranim. These are the families of Yishakar, according to those that were numbered of them, 64,300. Of the sons of Zebulun, after their families, of Sarad, the family of the Cardium, of Elam, the family of the Elonim, of Yaliel, the family of the Yaliim. These are the families of the Zebulanium, according to those that were numbered of them, 3,500. Yes, Samuel, go ahead and put your shoes on. I'll be right there. The sons of Joseph after their families were Manasseh and Ephraim. Of the sons of Manasseh, of Machir, the family of the Machirim, And Machir begot Gilead. Of Gilead come the family of the Gileadim. These are the sons of Gilead of Ezer, the family of the Ezerim, of Shelek, the family of the Shelkim, of the Azriel, the family of the Azrielim, and of Shechem, the family of the Shilmilim, and of Shemaiah, the family of the Shemaiadim, and of Shepher, the family of the Shepharim, and Teselopkhad, the son of Shepher, had no sons but daughters. And the names of the daughters of Teselopkhad were Malka and Noah, Shogla, Milcah, and Tiztarts. These are the families of Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them 50 and 2,700. These are the sons of Ephraim after their families of Shuth Helek, the family of the Shuth Helikim, of Becher, the family of Bachrim, of Tashan, the family of the Tashanim, and these are the sons of Shuth Helek of Aran, the family of the Athranim. These are the families of the son of Ephraim, according to those that were numbered of them, 30 and 2,500. These are the sons of Joseph after their families. The sons of Benjamin after their families of Bela, the family of the Baalim, of Ashbel, the family of Ashbalim, of Ashiram, the family of the Ashramim, of Shephufam, the family of the Shephufamim, of Shufam, the family of the Shufamim. And the sons of Bela were Ard and Naaman, of Ard, the family of the Ardim, and of Naaman, the family of the Naamim. These are the sons of Benjamin after their families, and they that were numbered of them were 40 and 5,600. These are the sons of Dan after their families of Shushim, the family of the Shushimim. These are the families of Dan after their families. All the families of Shushimim, according to those that were numbered of them, were 64,400. Of the children of Yasher, after their families, of Yinah, I'll be right back. I'll be right there. Okay. Okay. Yes. Of Yimna, the family of the Yimahim, of Yeshivi, the family of the Yeshivim, of Beriah, the family of the Beriim, of the sons of Beriah, of Sheber, the family of the Shebarim, of Malkiel, the family of the Malkielim, and the name of the daughter of Asher was Sarah. These are the families of the sons of Asher, according to those that were numbered of them, who were 50 and 3,400. The sons of Naphtali, after their families of Yatshiel, the family of the Yatshielim, of Guni, the family of the Guniim, of Yetzer, the family of the Yitzirim, of Shalem, the family of the Shiliemim. These are the families of Naphtali according to their families, and they that were numbered of them were 40 and 5,400. These were the number of the children of Yasharel, 600,000 and 1,730. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Unto these the land shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of names. To many you shall give the more inheritance, and to few you shall give the less inheritance. To every one shall his inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him. Notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by lot, according to the names of the tribes of their fathers they shall inherit. According to the lot shall the possession thereof be divided between many and few. And these are they that were numbered of the Leviim after their families of Gershom, the family of the Gershim, of Kohath, the family of the Kohathim, of Merari, the family of the Merarim. These are the families of the Leviim, the family of the Livniim, the family of the Sharim, the family of the Machilim, the family of the Mushiim, the family of the Korshiim, and Kohath begot Amram. And the name of Amram's daughter was Yocheved, the daughter of Levi, whom her mother bore to Levi in Mitzrayim. And she bore unto Aaron, and Moshe, and Miriam, their sister. And unto Aaron born Nadab and Abihu and Eleazar and Ithamar. And Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange fire before Yahuwah. And those that were numbered of them were 20 and 3,000, all males from the month old and upward, for they were not numbered among the children of Yasharel, because there was no inheritance given them among the children of Yasharel. These are they that were numbered by Moshe and Eleazar the priest, who numbered the children of Yasharel in the plains of Moab by the Yarden near Jericho. But among these there were not a man of them whom Moshe and Aaron the priest numbered, when they numbered the children of Yasharel in the wilderness of Sinai. For Yahuwah had said of them, they shall surely die in the wilderness, and there was not a man left of them save Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, and Yahusha, the son of Nun. So today I need to read Numbers 32 and 19. And hopefully if you're doing this challenge with me, you will get to read it as well. I thank you so much for joining me today. And I'm sorry I had to cut it short. But until next time, have a blessed day.